Not to state the obvious, but I think you need to dial it back 1,000.
I'm fine, thank you. I've been conducting my workouts like this for my entire career, so thank you.
Do you want to talk? Or can we talk? Because I'm afraid you're going to hurt yourself or me if you go back at this bag.
I thought it was over, you know. Julian beat the system, and I thought that I was going to be fine, that I could figure out a way to accept it, you know, and just let the cops handle it, and I would stay the hell out. But now, innocent people are dying because of Julian. And because I didn't do enough to keep him off the streets.
I'm sorry, I can see that you're in a lot of pain, but what in the world are you talking about?
Morgan Corinthos is dead. He got caught in a hit that was meant for Julian. Julian's car, and it was wired to explode. And now that man, that young, beautiful boy, is collateral damage in a hit that was intended for Julian. Because Sonny was out for blood. And now, he's responsible for the death of his own son. I'm responsible too.
In what way?
Because I knew it. I knew. That's what Sonny would do. He would retaliate. That's who he is. And I didn't do anything. I didn't call anyone. I didn't tell them what I suspected. I just left it. And now the death of that man is on my hands too.
It can't all be on you.
Yes, it can. I appreciate what you're trying to do, but you cannot possibly know what I'm feeling right now.
I can imagine.
You can't move this along any faster. I will decide when I decide, and you will be the first to hear about it. Oh, yes, it's lovely talking to you, too. Call your granddaughter, okay?
Anna? Hey.
Oh, hello, Andre.
Are you all right?
Yeah.
You seem exasperated.
Yeah, Robert has that effect on me.
And here I thought you two were the best of exes.
No, we're not yelling at each other.
Now, do you want to talk about whatever he was asking you that's got you so stressed out?
No. Well, he offered me a job. He wants me to go back to work for the WSB.
The WSB? You want to be an international woman of intrigue again?
Well, I haven't made a decision about the job offer. No, I just owe Robert the courtesy of hearing him out. Since the Cassadines wasted their fortune essentially infiltrating the Bureau, things never really righted themselves, and so now they're trying to reboot with a fresh new crop of agents. And so Robert asked me if I would help train them.
I think that would be right in your wheelhouse.
Well, yes, it would. Except the training facility is in Geneva.
Oh. Wow.
Yeah, well, if I were to take the position, it means I'd have to leave Fort Charles.
So? Are you going to take it?
Honestly, I don't really know what I think about this job offer. My knee-jerk reaction was to say no. And then my long answer isn't exactly yes.
Maybe?
Well, look, you know, Robin and her family, they live in California. And quite frankly, every corner I turn here in Fort Charles, I'm reminded of some way that I have compromised myself. And I sort of don't feel like I have a real purpose here anymore, you know?
Well, since you're sharing all this, may I weigh in?
Yeah.
You say you have two options. A life that isn't yours, far away from home in a new place. Or a life here that really has no purpose.
Essentially, yeah.
What about door number 3? The Anna I know is resourceful enough to come up with a third option.